2, 1. Hey guys, welcome back to the Fishbowl. It's your boy Miguel.
And your girl Brenda.
How are you doing today?
Good.
Good.
I feel like I want to take a nap.
Good.
I don't know why that noise is freaking out.
Why?
I'm too hyper focused in. Okay. Wait, you know what I found out today?
What did you find out today?
Did you know that narwhals are real? You
Yeah.
know what a narwhal is?
Yeah, the thing with the...
Like an actual unicorn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's not like an actual unicorn. It's a...
No, but like it has like a unicorn.
Yeah.
horn. Like it's magical.
Mm-hmm. People eat it.
I know. That's how I found out. Because I saw this TikTok. Like she's really famous for being Native American and like she like shows her traditions and shit.
She cuts it into like squares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to eat it.
She ate it raw.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to eat it. But you dip it in like soy sauce and stuff, so I'm sure it cures it somehow. But it sounds kind of good. Like it's like chewy. It looks like it's chewy.
Cool.
I don't know. I want
good.
to try everything.
I mean, I don't want to offend all the narwhals out there, but
yeah,
I'm sorry. That is
they're magical. Like I thought they were kind of like unicorns. Because so I went on the comments.
In the sea.
Yeah. So like I was looking through the comments and somebody was like, "Wait, narwhals are real?" And I was like, "What the fuck is a narwhal?" And then I looked it up and I was like, "Those things are real with a unicorn horn, but it's actually a tooth."
Yeah. It's like a bone. It's bone.
Yeah, but it's like spiral. Like it's really magical and like I don't know. Like
it's not spiral for real, is it?
Yeah, it's spiral.
No,
like yeah, I'll show you a picture. It's like it looks like so imagine like twine, but like you know kind of like.
I knew they were real. I didn't know it was like actually like twirly.
Yeah, it's twirling. It's a unicorn. That's why I'm shocked because it looks magical as fuck.
It looks perfect.
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, they must be rare. They're like a unicorn, you know what I mean? But they're actually not like going extinct or anything. That's why they're eating them.
I saw this thing on the TikToks. Me subí al internet, ahí estaba. There's like news that don't get shown in the news. And did you know since like 19 something, 70% of the wildlife has gone extinct because of humans?
That's horrible. We're the worst, like, what's it called? Like.
And I was reading this conspiracy when I was also during that TikTok session that humans are aliens. You know why?
Why?
Because think of we're animals, right? At the end of the day, before all technology,
we're mammals.
Yeah, we're mammals. We're animals, but we're the only animals that like we wipe our butts.
Yeah.
If we're in the
we
sun,
don't have to. We don't want
if we're in the sun, we get burnt.
I'm sure some animals get burnt.
I'm sure they do. Like I'm sure if you put a jellyfish in the desert, it's gonna get.
No, like a cow. Like I'm pretty sure at some point the cow would get sunburned. No.
Or they live outside.
I know, but they have fur. They're modified.
You don't think they have cows in like California?
No, but like their fur is like customized.
No, okay.
I'm pretty sure if we had to.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like.
So we're bald. We're technically bald.
Yeah, and then we look like aliens.
Like with eyes?
Yeah, like the example that they used was Mark Zuckerberg.
But what is an alien?
You know Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah.
He looks like an alien.
He looks like a lizard person.
Yeah. Elon Musk?
No, there's so many jokes that like, I don't know if you've seen it, that he tries to be human so hard that it looks weird.
Yeah.
Like, come on, be friendly. Like a human is friendly. And it's funny because everybody agrees. Like there's nobody that.
Because he's like the richest dude in the world.
Like nobody's like, hey guys, like he looks perfectly fine. Everyone's like, no, like he looks weird. Like there's something wrong about him. His eyes look like a lizard. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't. But what is alien though? Because the image that we have.
Why are you trying to get on deep? It's not that deep.
Like okay, so you think alien and you think like. You know, big head, big eyes. You know what I mean? Like
not necessarily.
Yeah. Well, that's the typical image that everybody like. You know, if you see them in shirts and stuff. But what is alien? Like nobody has truly seen an alien unless they work for the, you know, the government and they actually seen an alien. Now they're drawing it out. But like, what is alien? What if aliens look like birds? Or what if aliens look like a jellyfish?
Facts.
You know what I mean? But I don't know if I would like them at that point.
If they were like,
I'm in love with the image of aliens. Like you know what I mean? Like that's what I want them.
You imagine aliens like the tattoo.
Yeah, this is how I imagine them. And I'm hoping that somewhere in the alien world, somebody has a picture tattooed.
Of you?
Yeah. It's like, I love humans. Like, I love wearing the Mars shirts. Can you imagine?
Yeah. It is the world. I mean, the universe is so big that there's no way.
There's
no way.
There's no way.
It's getting bigger every second. It's growing thousands
like it's
of
not one
miles per
galaxy.
second.
It's like thousands of galaxies,
and
we're the only living thing.
And guess what? Every couple seconds, there's like a million new ones.
Wait, speaking of, because we're talking about science.
Isn't it crazy how the universe is getting bigger every single second?
Yeah, that is crazy. And we're living.
It makes you think like it's like barely being created.
No, it's been created.
No, but like if this was the universe and it starts expanding, right? Mm-hmm. And it's growing
that
so
every single
fast.
day is growing.
Yeah,
big.
like let's say it's like it started here and now it's like this big, right?
Yeah.
And it's growing. But like what's out here? Like
yeah.
where is it creating into?
I don't know. Life is really weird.
No, it's not.
No, but
you sounded like that one kid with the fair at the fair that they interviewed, but he's awkward.
No, no. You know what I thought I sounded like now that I repeat it in my head, like Stewie from Family. Life is weird. No, but yeah, because we were talking about science stuff. Okay, so you know how TikTok is, or like Reddit. You go into like a spiral, and then you go into like dark abyss, and you're like, what is the world? Like, why were we created, right? So I was going into like a thread like that through Reddit, and then it made me go into TikTok. So you know how, okay, scientifically, how the world was created, it was like with the Big Bang, and then
the Bing Bang.
What's it called?
Bing Bang.
Bing Bang. Bada bing, ba boom. Like,
then you got the universe.
Bada bing, bada boom. What's it called? The Big Bang Theory?
The Big Bang Theory. Theory.
I guess it. Big Bang?
Big
Bang.
Bang.
Big Bang.
Big Bang.
Okay, scratch that. I want to start from the beginning. Okay.
Big Bang Theory.
No, I don't want to say that no more. That's not even part of my conversation. Okay, so I went into a really, really like deep into a thread. Thread. Oh my god,
you suck at talking.
Okay, cut this whole shit off. Okay, let me start from the beginning. I was on TikTok, and I was like looking into. First, it was about alien stuff, which is funny because we're talking about it.
So funny.
We're talking about aliens, but it was about aliens, and then it started talking about like scientists, and then it started talking about planets. So I was getting deep into it. I was already learning about everything. So you know, like how a lot of people believe that the world was gonna end 2012, right?
Yeah.
You were too young, so I don't know if you remember, but like it was on the news.
Like 11. I remember.
Yeah, it was on the news. Like I remember a lot of like people from different religions, they were killing themselves because they thought that that was the end of the world. And pretty much they believed that the rapture was gonna happen that day, and everyone was freaking out. And then I was like, why was everybody freaking out? Because I couldn't remember. It's been a while, right, since the world ended. Mm-hmm. So I'm like looking, and it was because, and that is true, that the Mayans made a calendar, and after December 12th, 2012, it ended. So I mean, if they know everything, a lot of people thought that that's when the world was gonna end. Mm-hmm. So people were going back and saying that like they did that because the world was gonna end, blah blah blah. A lot of people had their own theories of what was gonna happen. Like most people thought that it was just gonna end, like completely. Some people believe that, you know, their body was gonna stay here and like get brought up to heaven or whatever the hell. And a lot of people just thought that it was just like a new beginning, like a new version of the world that we know, you know. But obviously it happened, it didn't end, and people were like, well, what happened? Like, you know, like this is like legit, like the Mayans were really like advanced, you know, for like they created, like they would like scripture, like a lot of stuff that did happen. So you know how like we have leap year and like it happens like every like 3 years or so. Yeah. Okay, so obviously they didn't know that that was going to be created. That throws off the dates. So when they calculate it with those leap years in between, that year falls on 2020, which everybody knows that at the end of
COVID.
Yeah, that's when COVID started. A lot of people died. Like a lot of people changed. I feel like this pandemic changed
That's what I
a lot
heard
of people.
about, like that. The theory that the world didn't end. The world as we knew
As
it
we
ended.
knew
And it's changed to like a different like era, different energy, different. Like,
yeah, but if you think about it, the world also ended for those people that did pass when they got COVID.
I mean, yeah, the world ended yesterday for some people.
Yeah, so
because they died.
Stop playing. That's gonna make me sad.
Why?
Because you never know when the world's gonna end for you. You know. Anyways, let's get back to it.
You know, you could like write this. Like,
I know. I don't want to talk about it.
I made this.
But yeah, so so when you calculate and it falls on 2020, it makes sense. Not to mention, and I totally forgot. I was trying to remember this fucking name. On 2012, this is why I was talking about planets. Oh my gosh! If I wasn't up right now, I would have this information live. You know what I mean? Yeah. But now it's I'm like jumping from timeline. So on 2012, the scientists found this specimen, I think you would call it, or like a rock. Okay, so like a specimen. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And it was called. I can't repeat it.
Rock.
No, it was called
a science name like Zeus.
No, Higgs boson, and it was also called the like God specimen or something like that. Like that's how they nicknamed it, because this thing is like super special because that thing. That's what I was talking about, the Big Bang Theory.
Okay, continue.
Because this rock, it contains what created the Big Bang. And it's created by, so let's say like two planets like hit each other, right? And like pieces of rocks just shoot out everywhere.
Oh, it's like the heat.
Yeah, and then it just kind of like, what's it called? Like it just keeps getting older and older and older and older. And that specimen holds what we're all made of, which is matter. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're all made out of matter. This is made out of matter. You're made out. And that thing was predicted by Stephen Hawking, that he said that if we were ever to find that, the world, it was going to go into a black hole. And a lot of people believe that once that happens, the world ends. But the way that they were explaining it is that the world doesn't end, but it goes through this timeline. And we're in a different timeline at this point. We're in a different universe. So technically the Mayans were not wrong. Technically the scientists, they were not wrong. And everybody does feel different after that year. You know what I mean?
I feel like everybody switched like a different mindset. Yeah,
time's going by faster, way faster than it's ever have before. People changed, the mentality changed, people became more negative. Like a lot of people started having more mental issues. Like, and I feel like that's a general thing, you know what I mean, around the world. So what's the pattern? Like, do you see how everything changed? And according to that year, when supposedly they found this thing and they were warned that this thing was going to make a black hole where the earth would come out in a different like timeline, or you don't know what change is going to happen. I mean, we've never been through this, but it's just so weird to think that like a lot of things did happen within finding that and changing everything. Like I said, like the world as we know it, you know what I mean? Because I know personally in my life, the people that I know, even our family, like we changed a lot, you know what I mean? Like our likes, hobbies, like this, that. So maybe the world did change. It didn't end, but
it's a teenager.
You know what I'm
saying?
Hit
puberty.
But a lot we're saying that the world did end. There's another theory that the world did end on 2012. That everybody did die. You know, as a mass, like we all die. And you know how like, so when you die, your brain's still living for 7 minutes. Like it's still conscious. They're saying that we're in that limbo. Like we're all kind of having
finishing the life. Yeah,
like kind of like, you know, when you have like, when they say that they kill you, or I mean, no, screw that. When you die, that your life flashes before your eyes. So this is kind of like, it could be 7 minutes, but like, I mean, time is just like subjective. So you could be like, oh, it was 2 minutes, and to me it was 2 hours. You know what I mean? So it could be 7 minutes, but to us it feels like 11 years or 20 years or 30 years. You know what I mean? So some people believe that as well, that we're just kind of in like a limbo. Like
I don't think all that.
I don't believe that either. I think the world did end as we know it, and this is like a different like phase of the world.
Yeah. Lately I've been like into numerology. is cool because some of the certain patterns they do follow, and like numbers is the universal code for like everything. Everything breaks down to numbers, and it's like certain traits that are born under certain like numbers have those certain characteristics because that number is associated with them. Like the number 8. Which shout out to the kids. That means you're gonna have money.
Yeah.
The number 8 means money, abundance, like all that good
they were
stuff.
born on 8/8.
And then I was like low key skeptical about it, but then I tried doing like little things revolving around that.
Like what?
And it's facts.
What?
When I sit at, this is a recent example that I noticed, and I'm not being biased.
But you know what I think too.
Can I finish this off?
And then I'll tell
okay.
you what it is.
Whenever.
The what?
No. I said at the number 17, I always make so much money.
On the 17?
Because 1 plus 7 equals 8.
Oh, I thought it was literally the number 8.
No, so it can be anything that adds up to 8.
So like 4 and 4.
Yeah. But then 4 and 4, I think it breaks down to 2 or something like that.
How?
If it can be broken down, it can be broken down.
Like break it down and then break it down.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not familiar with it like that, but I know 1 and 7 is 8. And whenever I sit there, it's not crazy, but I'll be making like $40, $30. When I sit somewhere else, I'll be making like 10, 20.
Money's money.
Money's money.
Money's money. You know
the fact that I was born on the 11/11. I think that's also why I'm into like numerology and stuff. Because I was born on 11/11. Yeah, so I'm old, so I've been here. You know what I mean?
You're not old. No, but I've heard about that too. That like there's, you know, the angel numbers. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Or like if you repeat certain numbers like before you go to bed. Like somebody told me about that. I can't remember who it was. But
it was like the gravel. I don't believe in those.
What?
The gravel boy codes or whatever.
What is that?
Like you say like a certain number.
Yeah. I don't know if it's true.
It could be for like health and abundance, and you say this code every day, 3 times a day.
Yeah, that's what it was. So
I don't
wait, you told me that?
No.
Somebody told me about it, and I was wondering. I mean, it didn't work, but you never.
Never hurts to try.
Yeah.
What do you have to lose?
I have everything to gain, nothing to lose. You know what I mean? But that made me think that I feel like, yeah, it could be true that you sit on the number 17 because it adds up to 8, you make money, you know? But I also think that, like, if you think that, if you truly believe that, and I know you believe that as well because you mentioned it before, like, the universe is just like fixing itself so you can make that amount of money. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I also believe that too. I think we just all have something to believe.
I think your mental like powers are so powerful that they can do so much for you and so much not for you.
Against you.
Yeah, like your mind is so strong.
Yeah.
Even when you're like thinking good, you're acting good, you feel a different type of way.
Yeah.
You feel like you can take over the world.
And everything starts changing around you too.
Yeah, everything starts going like today. In the morning, before I was in a bad mood after I took my nap, I was in a really good mood. And everybody...
You woke up in a bad mood?
No, I woke up in a good mood.
No.
And then when I came back from school, I took a nap and I woke up in a bad mood.
It reversed it.
Yeah. But I was like in a good mood. I was feeling myself. Everybody, like random people were coming up and saying hi. Like everybody was just super nice. You know what I mean?
But do you think you could have a good day every time, even if you, like, fake it?
Yeah.
Like, you're like, today I want to have a great day, even though I feel like shit, I want to have a great day.
When I was younger, I had the saying that it was fake it till you make it. And I would repeat that day after day after day. And it sounds like not that fake, but this is just like a personal thing. Think about the person that I was when I was like 17, 18, and look at the person I am now.
Yeah.
I've changed a lot, and I've changed a lot to how I want to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you do think that if you do wake up and you're like, I want to have a good day, so I'm just going to fake it so I can have a good day.
Yeah.
So then you start like, hi, complimenting people. That naturally makes you happy.
No, you know what it is? It's also the mind is so cool that if you start acting like it's going to be a good day, your mind is just, oh, today's a good day. Because it's following that same patterns that regularly go on.
Because we do have like certain chemicals, right? So the release, like the happiness.
When I had the accident, that I was watching a lot of like mental health and like mental awareness stuff. It was really cool because they talk a lot about that.
Nah. I remember that you said that you You felt like the hunchback from the
Yeah, for real.
Every time I think about that, I remember where he's like running and like going down like where the water is, and you're like, that's how I feel. He's so ugly.
Yeah.
Okay. You were trapped watching the people walk and stuff.
No, for real.
Yeah, I feel bad for him.
Saddest times of my life.
But that's literally not how you felt, though. You literally did not feel like it.
No, I didn't.
You feel like you look deformed as well?
Yeah.
No!
Brenda, you don't know
He has
what
a
happened
bump
in
on
that
his head.
apartment. You don't know what happened at that apartment. You don't know what happened at that apartment.
No, that's sad.
Yeah.
That is a sad apartment, right?
What?
Like you had a lot of bad memories in that apartment.
No, like I went crazy in that apartment. I
Yeah.
literally went insane. I'm glad I'm out of it now. I feel like now I'm more grounded and stuff
That
like
was
that.
2 years ago or 1 year ago?
What?
2 years ago or 1 year ago?
No, last year, like a year from today, I was still living there.
Doesn't feel like it, right?
Mhm.
I feel like
I moved in. I moved in here at the beginning of this year. I've only been at this house for like 5 months, 6 months.
That's crazy how it feels like it was so long ago,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like you changed as a person,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like your personality too as well. I feel.
You don't remember when I first came in, like to live here?
Mhm.
I was depressed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy how you can change, right? Like,
but I knew it was coming. I knew my time was coming. I knew that like it wasn't like.
don't say it like that. My time was coming. That means
Yeah,
like you're
no,
dying.
because I feel like I was so stuck, and I knew that like at one point I was gonna be able to like jump out of it,
Mhm.
and like I jumped out of it, and it hit me like out of nowhere. Like lately, I have not been motivated and stuff like that, but I still like I'm
Push through.
pushing, I'm pushing, I'm
Mm.
pushing, I'm pushing.
Yeah, but that's all you can do, though. You know
Yeah,
what I
all you
mean?
can do
Like,
is try.
if you tell me you literally wake up every morning happy and you love your life and your family and your financial status and all that stuff, you're fucking psycho. Like, you know what I mean? There's no way anybody's like constantly happy with everything in their life. Like, I think it's very real that everybody is like unhappy in certain, like, I mean, or you could be really happy about your financial status, but then you're happy somewhere. There's no way nobody has that amount of happiness. I feel like everybody fakes it, like, to make it throughout the day. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, you're just like down. And I feel like naturally, like you said, like let's say you wake up and you're like, today I want to have a good day, even though I feel like shit. Like the people start being nice, and then you smile, even though you don't feel like smiling. That it's doing something to your body. You know what I mean? And then you're attracting.
I am attracted.
No, you're attracting like positive vibes. You know what I mean? And that's just what keeps you going. And then you get home, and then you just want to die. You know what I mean?
You take a nap,
Yeah.
and then you wake up in a bad mood.
And then you come like, damn, I gotta do it all over again, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's what I was thinking. And I was like, as soon as you become an adult, you know what makes me really sad?
Becoming an adult.
Being an adult, no.
No, not thinking about it. Being an adult,
It
it's cool,
sucks.
but it does kind of suck.
It sucks. It sucks ass. Nobody takes care of you. You gotta do something, like, you gotta do everything for yourself. You know what I mean? Now add it, imagine being a fucking parent on top of
Pull
that.
the desk closer to you. Yeah.
Imagine being a parent on top of that. Not only care about your feelings, but other people's feelings. And then, oh my gosh. No, it sucks. Like, not only bills and all that shit, everything aches. Like, you're like,
You know what? You know what that is?
Hmm.
Because you're supposed to like maintain like stretching and stuff like that. You're supposed to stretch regularly.
No, I know that if I didn't work out every day like I do, I would be more fucked. I know that for sure. But, and then you see all these people at the gym and like they're old as shit. And I'm like, that's why I don't want to like stop working out. Even if like, let's say I miss a lot of days or I work out 30 minutes, like they look healthy as shit. They can probably like touch their toes. I can't touch my toes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause they've done it for so long. I'm like, that's my goals now. Like to get to like, well, now it already feels like that kind of like, oh, I just go, you know what I mean? But like be old and look the way that they look. Like not even buff, but just like, they look old, like they're wrinkly as fuck, but they're like walking perfectly fine. Their bodies don't, I can guarantee you my back hurts more than it hurts their back, you know? But anyways, do you think that you notice a difference, like not just because I mentioned it about how like everybody in general like changed and you know like everything went shittier, do you notice a difference as well?
Yeah.
Like without me saying anything, like could you say that you notice a difference between like 20, like besides the pandemic and like, you know, that
I feel like everybody's just more real. Like, and just things are the way that they are.
People are more woke.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
But also, that reminds me, you know how, like, so Mandela effects, they've always been there. But now it became recently more, what's it called, like, trending. Like, oh, we noticed that the cereal name, it didn't look like that, and all this stuff. That happened within that time as well. So that's why people also believe that.
No, I remember Mandela effects before that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It always has existed. But recently, it's been more noticeable. Bigger things. Like, not cartoons, or, like, it could be a brand, you know what I mean, that everybody remembers a brand.
Like
or it could be like that somebody died and it was like, wait, no, he's not dead. Like, that's literally what happened with the Mandela effect, right? Mandela, like, everybody thought that he was dead, but like he was still alive, like something like that.
Yeah.
Literally, like, stuff happening like that for, like, not just me and you thinking. I'm talking about, like, let's say half of the world thinking that, and it's like, no, like, everybody remembers it this way. There has something happened in between. That's why people were believing that we did going through the, like, black hole, because there's black holes, right? You know that that's like a real thing, like, throughout the galaxies. What do you think happens when you go through the black hole?
It's supposed to be like time it speeds up,
like time lapsing, like
time speeds up, and like,
but you would die?
Yeah, you would die.
Why?
Because
would my body go through all those years?
No, I feel like your body would just not be able to handle everything.
The pressure.
Huh?
What if I'm in a spaceship?
I don't think it would be able
you think the spaceship would crash?
I don't think there's anything to crash into.
Because it's a black hole.
Yeah.
No, wait, but that means that time goes forever.
It doesn't go forever. It just warps. It's like, nobody knows what happens when you go into a black hole, because you would have to go into one.
I'm sure some scientists know what happens if you go into a black hole.
No, because they would have to go in and come out.
But you know how they're like, oh, according to my calculations, like, if
okay, yeah, but according to their calculations, nobody has ever actually done it. It's all theory.
Okay, you know, like the Bermuda Triangle, right? Nobody has been there and came back. But they know for a fact if you go in there, you get sucked into, what, a black hole?
No, that I was, like, invested into it one time. There's different theories about it. But once again, everything is a theory. But supposedly there's these things underwater that they release a gas. And that gas is, like, super, like,
stinky,
toxic, or like harsh or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's what, like,
it kills and drags everything out?
I don't know if it kills and drags everything out, but that's what, like, changes something. And that's why, like, planes crash and boats sink.
But it pulls it in.
I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I don't work there.
Because nobody can cross that. Because even airplanes and boats and, like, people, they get sunk into it.
Yeah.
So I know it has to drag you down. Is it black? Is it literally black?
Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
Where'd you get black from?
It's not a black triangle.
Bermuda Triangle.
But it's not a black triangle.
No.
I thought it literally looked like a black triangle. Like really dark waters.
No.
No?
No. That's just how they show it on the map, because...
So how would I know if I'm going into it? I wouldn't know?
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
That's scary.
That's why people get lost. They get lost and they accidentally fly into it.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even come
And there's
here.
planes that just go missing.
That's what I'm saying.
Missing.
It has to drag it down.
Yeah.
Do you think it's like as big as like a football field or bigger?
No, it's way bigger.
Way bigger? You know what I meant? Okay, this is what I meant.
No, okay, you know what I imagine? That you're dumb.
No.
It's in 3 points in between different islands. Well, how is it? That's way bigger than a football field.
Okay, I know this is gonna sound really dumb. You know what I imagine what it looked like physically looked like if I were to go in the water.
Triangle.
A little triangle, maybe the size of a house. The size of a house.
And that's what's like sucking everything.
Yeah, sucking everything in. That's what, kind of like a water tornado.
No.
That's literally what I imagine.
No, it's like a spot of land, a triangle of land.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And it's not a perfect triangle. There's just the brief outline is a triangle.
That's crazy. I don't know. That's why the water scares me a lot. Like open water. Because like nobody.
I feel like unexplored territory. It gets me.
It's scary as shit. Like you don't know what you're gonna find. You don't know what kind of creatures are down there. Nobody has been there before.
Especially like even like there's so much stuff that the humans don't even know, and that's what another point. Like maybe we are aliens. 'Cause why are we investigating all this stuff? Why are we trying to find all this stuff? You know what I mean? I know it's like development and stuff like that, but like we're so curious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's people like still investigating like the jungles and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
The forest, like really deep in there. Like,
why is there so much shit that hasn't been discovered yet?
That's what I'm saying. Humans have been around but humans haven't been around for that long. Like, yes, they have.
You don't think we're from here?
Like what?
From Earth?
I think we are. But the theory is like we've been around. The Earth has been around forever.
Mm-hmm.
Humans haven't been around for that long.
I'm mind blown right now. I didn't think about it that way.
Yeah, the Earth has been around for like millions.
It's been here longer than we have. Like
millions of years.
There was actual dinosaurs.
Yeah, a whole different species.
Crazy.
Before humans even came into the picture.
We wouldn't survive if there was dinosaurs and humans at the same time.
No.
No.
Humans ain't nothing.
But what if we live near the ones that eat plants?
Huh?
Like, what if we live...
And that's so like weird because think about it, like we're animals, right? And if you think about like a regular human versus a regular like tiger, so the human is not doing good. Like a human in just nature, yeah, you adapt and like whatever, you find your little like way and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But humans, like, what do they have? How do we attack?
Fists? We don't have like sharp teeth and
hands,
stuff. Yeah. That is what they believe though. So like we share, I don't know what percentages, but it's a lot. The same DNA as monkeys. That's why we kind of look the same. I mean, you do. You
just wanted to say that. That's why you said that.
No. But like, they can defend themselves, right? Because they're muscular. Like a monkey can destroy you, right? With
a gorilla. Have you seen a gorilla?
Yeah, they spare you life just because they feel bad for you. You know what I mean? But I feel because I mean they never develop, right? Like they never develop to the point that we develop, right? Yeah. That's weird. But anyways.
They say that it's like you know how different species have different like versions in the species? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that like apes was one and then like there was another one that it transformed into humans. Like it's a species.
Ew, that's so weird to think about. Right? Yeah. Kind of like a tadpole. Mm-hmm. How it becomes like a frog. Ew. But yeah, so like I'm sure if we were in that same wild environment, like let's say our teeth would be sharper and then we would have like claw like nails and like, but we're domesticated. Is that the word?
Yeah, I guess.
We're domesticated. So like now we don't need to chew raw meat with our teeth. So now our teeth became...
Yeah, now I go to Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Ew, not Outback. Black Angus. Yeah.
Outback is hella good.
Outback is mid.
Outback has a really special place in my heart. And I'm not going to say why. Don't even ask me because I'm not going to say it.
I feel like you got took in there a lot.
No, but... Okay, let's change the conversation. Yeah. No, but the blooming onion?
Yeah, change the topic.
No, the blooming onion, for real. That's everybody's favorite, like, appetizer. You know what I mean?
I guess.
I can tell you everybody's favorite appetizer from every restaurant. I can tell you that for sure.
Olive Garden.
Olive Garden, I think the breadsticks with the Alfredo sauce. Yes
That's
or no?
yours.
Oh wait, I realized.
No. You know what's my favorite appetizer for real from Olive Garden?
What?
The calamari.
The calamari. That's what I would get. That's what I'm saying. I'm not picking my favorite. I would pick the calamari. I would. I actually would. But I said the bread.
I like to put the lemon all over it and then dip it in the jalapeno ranch.
No, that's scrumptious. You know what I mean? But I know that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying what I like. I'm saying what the world likes. And I know everybody likes the breadsticks with the Alfredo dipping sauce and they put hella Parmesan on it. You know what I mean? From Outback, I know they get the blooming onion. I know for a fact. You know what I mean? Black Angus, I only been there like twice.
I love Black Angus.
Why? What's so special
about
it?
It's so good.
It's the same as...
Don't talk about it like that.
Outback.
Don't talk about it.
Yeah, I know it is. Because I've been there before. Just stop talking here. Like, I've been there twice. Not impressed. I said it. I don't care.
No, it's a phenomenal.
What do you get from there that is so special that you can't get from Outback?
I get the steak with the 2 lobster tails with the mac and cheese.
I feel like you can get that Outback.
Fries. I get the raspberry lemonade.
Yeah.
I can't get that one at Outback. I honestly just like the lemonade. Keep it real. I'm a real big beverage.
You're only going there for a strawberry lemonade. I mean, raspberry. Sorry, I'm sorry. Why are you offended?
Because it's so good.
You're like, that's the only thing I like. No, but I feel
for real, that's why I like it.
Okay, but you can get a raspberry lemonade anywhere. I'm pretty sure you can get one from McDonald's.
It doesn't taste the same. Taste.
I'm pretty sure they put the same shit.
I'm pretty sure they don't. Just because you haven't had it.
I don't care.
You're being so annoying right now.
Why are you getting so mad over it?
Because you haven't had it.
But I'm pretty sure it's like pre-mixed.
Stop
like,
talking about it like that. No, it's not.
You think they squeeze the lemons and they cut
the raspberries.
Yeah, you think they do all that for you? They don't. It's pre-made. Oh my god!
In the back, they have a raspberry bush.
No, in the lemon, and they have an old lady making the lemonade.
That's the only thing that they make fresh.
Like they cut the ice cube.
The steak and stuff is frozen. It's coming, but the lemonade.
I can guarantee you can get the same raspberry lemonade at Outback.
You're annoying me right now.
You're really protective over this lemonade. But okay, whatever. I don't know what people get for appetizers there, but I'm pretty sure there's a sampler they get from there. And I know for a fact that
I love the appetizers. It's like the samplers that have a little bit of everything. The one from Applebee's.
That's what I was gonna say. I know everybody orders the sampler appetizer. I know that. When I go there, I don't order like a steak. I don't order a burger. I order that as my meal.
Yeah.
The appetizer, because it has a little bit of everything. It has 3 little wings.
It has more than 3 wings.
How many? Like 8?
It has like 6.
Okay, it has like 6 wings. It has like chips and dip.
Oh, you know so good. The barbecue wings from Safeway.
Ugh, not so good.
No, lately I've been so obsessed with the sushis from like Safeway, Fred Meyer, and Amazon Fresh.
But you know it's really shitty, right?
Brenda's really good.
No, I don't think so. Trapper sushi is good.
It's competing.
No, there's no way.
Nah,
you're not gonna tell me this is shitty.
No, I'll bring you some sushi one day. For real.
Okay, I'm pretty sure like, it will be fine, but I'm not gonna be like, Brenda, this is top.
You're gonna be like, this is bomb.
I'm sure if I'm stoned, I would think it's bomb. But like, I don't.
Okay.
I don't think Trapper.
Okay, you're 2 for 2. Tell your question.
2 strikes, you're out. You just want your raspberry lemonade with your shitty Safeway food sushi. I don't know. And it's kind of pricey too. And I'm pretty sure the cooks back there are not professional sushi makers.
They're not.
So, because they're making fried chicken and they're making sandwiches and they're making... Oh, they have their specific sushi person.
Yeah.
You've seen them.
Yeah.
With
that's different, yeah.
Are they Asian?
Yeah.
Oh my god, maybe.
So older dude, yeah.
Maybe he works there and then nighttime he works at Trappers and then we get the same.
No, it's like a whole different like it's like the stores that go in the store. It's like its own brand.
Oh yeah, it's its own thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they do have their own little like fridge
it's like
area.
Blue, yeah.
Because they package their sushi. Because no, that is not good. That is not fresh sushi. That's like the sushi that you get at like a buffet.
No, not even close.
I think I'd rather eat the buffet sushi.
I think you're tripping.
I think you're mad because you love these things. It's not that special. I don't. Alright guys, thank you for watching this episode. I hope you guys had fun and I hope you found at least one thing interesting. I think we're all over the place, but I really do like talking about conspiracy theories and stuff like that. That blows our mind. I feel like that's something that us stoners have in common. That like we don't have it in common. You think regular people enjoy this shit? No, I know for a fact they don't. Like, we're more mind blown about it. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Have a great week. Enjoy this episode and take care. Peace. Okay, that sounded like something I would say. Bye.